Howdy. Um,
Dang.
canceled. Yeah, that. This is
Cancel
podcast
podcast.
number 3 with
2.
retard. Oh, it is
Well,
2. It is 2. Never mind. It is
it's
2
two, but number three.
with
Yes.
orgasm donor,
What?
Confusion.
no life, low life, named Jacob, and this Japanese dude named Kiwi Tanner.
Jacob.
Um,
No life, low life.
Riker.
I think you should give a quick introduction about yourself, Mr.
Me?
Jacob.
How many fingers do
Mr.
you have?
Uh,
Orbital Rope. Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
What color are your
Have you
eyes?
lost your virginity?
What?
Are you circumcised?
Okay.
No.
Nah,
What's the
he's with me, uncircumcised gang.
How much cheese do you eat from your
Okay.
All
storage
of
unit?
it.
Stewie, what is your fetish with fucking dick cheese?
I'm just jealous that you guys can have it.
Ew.
We have
I mean,
a.
You get a free snack.
you can store it in a Tupperware container
Oh no.
or a bag. It's your preference, or a jar even.
Wait, so you guys also jar yours?
No,
Jar it.
I'm just saying if you don't have the foreskin to hold it for you.
Oh. Well, sometimes it just gets like maxed out, you know. You can only carry
Max?
so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
You don't have the
Well,
pockets.
no, what you gotta do is you gotta stretch it and then tie it off with a zip tie.
No,
A
you
zip-
just tie it off with
a
itself
twist
like a
tie, my
balloon.
bad.
Like a balloon.
Swells like a balloon.
No, you tie it off like a
But-
balloon.
What balloon swells?
I don't know. When you're inflating it.
Mm.
Nope, that wouldn't be
Ah,
swelling.
yes. Put an air pump in it and tie it.
One of like those,
Wait.
yeah, like the ones you'd use on a basketball. Just put that in your urethra and push.
I tie it like a summer
Okay.
sausage.
Oh, Stewie, I hate what you just said.
I want to hear the pop.
Okay. No.
Maybe that's instead
Um,
of surgery, I could use that.
Okay.
I think I have an air pump.
Mr. Jacob, would you like to give us a little introduction about yourself? If
Who's
you want
this
to say
Jacob
anything, if
dude?
not-
Like what? Like what?
I don't know, just anything you want to say. How you know us? What are
You
some of
guys
your
are my
interests?
friends, obviously. I like
Yeah.
Man,
basketball and
Oh.
video games and
Say bocce ball.
yes, bocce ball, bocce ball. Yeah.
What did you say?
I said
Basketball.
basketball, you idiot.
Uh-huh.
Bocce ball? Who plays bocce
Bocce
ball?
ball is fun.
What is
bocce
is that-
ball is fun.
What is
That's the
bocce
one.
ball?
It's the one where there's like a white ball and you throw it and then everyone has to throw. a ball
Oh
and whoever
yeah, yeah, yeah. We used to play that in gym all the
Bocce ball's
time.
pretty. Yeah, that game's pretty. That game's pretty.
Yeah, it's alright.
Anyways, you may continue.
Bocce ball? Why would you think it's
I
a
don't
bocce
know.
ball?
I
Bro.
don't know. Because who doesn't like bocce ball?
Me.
Probably
I knew
many
you were
people
gonna say
don't
that.
like bocce
I
ball.
knew you were gonna say that.
I
Okay.
don't remember what it is.
Well, then
At
why'd you
all.
say it?
Because I was asking if anyone else didn't.
How did you know I didn't though?
I just knew you were gonna say it, even if you like it or not.
Are you making an assumption about me?
Yes. I'm making a
Racist.
prediction. I made a prediction about what you were gonna say.
Jacob, how often do you clip your
What?
toenails?
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't probably like once a couple months. I don't know.
Once a couple of years.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
never.
you know when some people get nervous, they bite their fingernails. Do you have this
No.
with your toenails?
Don't shut
I
up.
mean, if you're flexible enough, why not, right?
Oh, I've done it before, yeah.
I do it the
But
skin
I don't do it
underneath.
anymore. You what?
Stop. What is with you and
Excuse me?
stuff? What is with you and liking things that are underneath skin?
You bite the skin on your toes?
This man can
Like the
watch pimple
calluses and
popping
stuff.
videos.
Oh,
Okay.
you can watch them.
They're not that bad. Like
Wait,
the
what did
girl
you say?
drinking her own piss.
Like
was
the
worse
bad
than
ones where they
that.
like actually go in and.
He
Ugh.
can, yes, he can watch the pimple popping videos without
Oh,
like
damn.
cringing
Oh,
or
yeah.
gagging.
That's so
That's
But
just
the
bad.
pee
fucking
one was
nasty.
bad. We're like on. what
Oh
was
yeah,
it?
he almost threw up because we were watching My Strange Addictions, and this woman like bathed, nose snorted, drank, and brushed her teeth with piss, her own urine.
It was disgusting. Now just get worse over
Oh.
time, cause like, okay, you do it
Yeah.
once, it's relatively clean. You do it twice, it's still relatively clean. But as you keep doing it,
It's like the 4th time it's actually bad for you.
Yeah, it's like
You
gonna
do
start-
what? It's relatively clean.
If you drink
Drinking
your
your piss.
urine like for the first 2 times, it's gonna be okay, but after that, it's gonna have like negative stuff.
I mean, it's never necessarily okay. It's just
But it like
better will
recycles
be
though,
in the
so
future.
it doesn't get that bad.
Well,
you can
'cause
see
it's
it
the
get
stuff
darker
that
over
your
time
body
in the
gets rid
videos.
of. Yeah, it's the stuff that your body gets rid of.
Okay, so it doesn't
Why
get rid of
you
it.
should drink it again? Are you trying to
Because-
defend the woman?
Yeah, I'm trying to defend
She
her.
put it
I'm
in her
trying to-
eyes. She brushed her teeth with it. Took baths with it.
She
Used it as
she
body
drank
spray.
it through. She drank it through her nose.
Probably got like extra vitamin C in it or something.
Vitamin D.
Yeah.
Get all those
it's a
minerals in
woman.
it.
Vitamin V. Okay, so this has gone completely the different direction of where it was planned to be going.
I disagree.
But do we
Oh,
want to
planned,
talk
yeah,
about?
but it's... Okay, sorry.
Do we want to talk? I mean, yeah, this is good. This was a plan originally. So this podcast was meant to be about our trip to DC in 8th grade, October 2018, October 11th, I think. Might have been a different date, but the people who went to DC in this call were Jacob, myself, and Stewie. Tanner was not there, so he's kind of just here to ask questions or make comments, as he usually does.
While playing Roblox.
And then Manny, yeah, that too. And then Manny was supposed to be here, but he's being annoying.
He
and not
died.
joining.
Touching himself.
Yeah, pretty much. He's the only other one that went to DC. So, is there? So should I just start off like how we started, like how we got to DC, or like
Sure.
Well, duh, you got onto the airplane.
no, like is
There was
there
actually
more
a
than
bus before. the
Riker
airplane.
freaked out on the airplane.
Yeah,
What?
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
No,
we'll
no, no,
get
no,
to
no, no,
that.
no. Let's just start there.
He's
No,
never.
We'll get to that. Piss off.
Fine. Was that
Okay.
the last plane ride or the first plane ride? That was the
my
first one.
plane ride.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get to that. So we had to get up at what, like 2 or 3 in the morning, right?
Something like that. Like
We had to drive to the middle school. This was a middle school trip, by the way.
You said 8th
Um,
grade. Which is
I
middle
know.
school. But yeah.
Well, some
Ac-
places. 8th
Actually,
grade
it's junior high.
Okay. Yep. There's the comments. So we got up. We'll just say 3 a.m. and we had to go to the middle school, and then we all got on a bus. I remember I was watching. Hunter showed me raccoon eggs, and that's where I saw raccoon eggs for the first time, and I was very pleased because he was funny.
Hunter
So the
was
bus
a
drove to the.
bitch.
Huh?
You complained all the time, and I wasn't even rooming with him, and you complained all the time.
Oh yeah, 'cause
About
he had a broken
Hunter?
collarbone.
yeah. That was so annoying.
He
And then
broke
Steve
his
James
collarbone,
wouldn't.
and if you just like breathed on him, he'd be like, "Ow, dude, why would you do that? That hurt." And it'd be...
Yeah.
And then we got to the airport. We had to wait in a long line. I don't remember too much from the airport.
There was a
Um,
security doggo.
You don't
guys
remember?
have
Oh,
anything
never mind.
from
That was
the
the second time
airport?
at the airport. Well, I remember stuff at our airport,
It's
but
the
not the one
beginning.
in the beginning, though.
Did you guys play the games on the tablets
What tablets?
What tablets?
at the airport?
No.
There were
what?
no
There
tablets,
were
or at
no
least we were not
tablets.
allowed access to said tablets.
Oh,
I didn't even know they had those.
But so we boarded the plane, and we were chilling, and I'm like talking to Jacob because me and Jacob are sitting. Who else was sitting with us?
Manny, maybe? Or
I
Hunter?
don't think it was. Was
Hunter.
it? It might have been.
It wasn't Manny.
Okay, well.
Oh,
then
it might have
wasn't
been Manny.
Was it
I'm
Danya?
pretty sure we sat next to random people.
No.
Danya
it
was like in
wasn't,
front of
'cause it
us,
was-
I think.
Was it James?
Maybe it was James, yeah, probably.
'Cause I know that Natalie, Ellie, and then someone else was sitting behind us.
We don't need
Yeah.
names.
Well, okay.
It's not like anybody's gonna know who they are based off their
It's
first
first
name.
True,
names,
yeah.
yeah.
Continue.
Anyways, I'm talking to Jacob, and then the plane starts up, and granted, it was a bit of an over-exaggeration, not gonna lie.
Exaggeration.
oh, and I'm the one with the speaking issue.
I said
Bruh, you
exaggeration.
couldn't say 1,140.
Yeah. And then
Well,
I
that's
swore
different.
something once. No, it's
Is it though?
worse. Yeah, you're right. Um, yes.
Did you just censor
yeah.
yourself?
I'm the one with the speaking issue with being in the only one here in it. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Jacob's here with me.
Bruh.
Being one of the two in advanced English. Um. Anyways, and I start freaking out.
Just
And
gonna
I'm
roll
like,
past the sped class. Just sorry. Continue.
not in a sped class. It's
Bro,
actually
you were
a
in
college
Reed.
course.
You were in Reed.
Yeah, you can't say shit, buddy.
I can this year.
You
Avid's
can't,
not a
because
sped
college,
class,
it's
though.
classified as a college course. The
Jacob
people in it
and
are.
I are the ones that can make fun of you too. I think I said that wrong.
That's
Is it
funny.
me and
So
Jake? I don't know.
No,
it
you
is
said it
Jacob
right.
and I. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm freaking out. I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck. Pretty much. That was around what I was saying, except in a much louder voice. And I got laughed at, especially by Jacob.
You did-
Um,
I don't think you said that because there's teachers everywhere. You were like, you were
no,
just
I was like,
freaking the heck
I was
out.
like,
You were
oh god.
freaking out so
See,
bad.
once we got in the air, I was fine, and then every like spot of turbulence, I got a bit. Oh wait, was it on the way there that I was saying stuff, and there's this chick sitting next to us, like across from us? Like, I'm like, what if we were to crash right now, like into the water? What would happen?
Oh
Right?
yeah, I think that was like yeah
That
I
chick
remember
was
that.
crying or something because I don't know if it was necessarily because of me, but
It was funny
talking
though.
about what would happen if we would crash. Like,
Okay.
not even in a joking manner. I'm like, what do you think would
Well,
happen?
yeah, you asked me and I was like, yeah, and I told you. And then she was crying.
Can I
But-
say my
Yeah,
view of
yeah.
this? So I don't know if Manny and I rode together in the bus, but I knew that like we were talking together at the airport. It was like me, him, and a couple other friends that weren't you guys. And for some reason, I don't know if we're just like being stupid, but we were the last ones on, like not just our class, like out of everybody, like everyone else is boarded and we're the last people. So we didn't get to sit next to our friends. Manny and I both had to sit next to random people that we didn't know. And he's lucky. He got like an aisle seat, like kind of next to people he knew, I'm pretty sure.
Yikes.
And I had to sit in the middle between these two random people. Both of them were a little bit overweight,
Was it-
so I didn't
wait,
really
Manny,
get
Manny
my
wasn't even
armrest.
sitting with you?
In the plane or
No.
the bus? What?
The plane.
Oh.
And
Okay,
so
Manny
I
wasn't.
sit
I thought you
down.
and Manny.
I'm like, oh, this sucks, but like, it's whatever. It's just like a couple hour plane ride. Like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And when we take off, I had crap in my nose, like indigestion or whatever, and like,
In your nose,
or
indigestion.
well, not that,
Yeah,
whatever,
fuck.
snot.
Indigestion in your nose.
Indigestion.
Shut up.
Fuck,
I
why
had
can't
like
say
crap in my nose.
Congestion.
Yeah, congestion. That. Yeah.
Indigestion.
Shut up. I didn't know, but that like gives you really bad headaches if you go to that altitude with that in your nose.
Why should chew gum?
I should chew gum.
Oh,
How
that
how it
helps
feels
kind
to
of with
chew
the ear
five
popping.
gum.
Or a lollipop, bro.
I didn't
or a
realize
dick
what
if
would
you really
happen
wanna
if I
suck on
did it,
something.
so I'm just like, oh, this is fine. But like the longer into the flight we get, the worse my head felt. And I don't really get migraines or bad headaches, but that was the worst pain I have felt, like as a headache. Like that sucks. Like I was like almost in tears. It was just like pain. But I'm just like, don't cry. There's two random people sitting next to you. It's not that bad. Just like, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm just like face down in my arms. I don't even think we had like the tray thing, so I'm just like in my lap, just dying. And when
You're
we
like
landed,
folded. What the hell?
mm-hmm.
You're
And
like
what?
folded.
When we finally did land, it didn't get better until like we were leaving the airport. So I was like talking to friends, just still dying on the inside.
Like you're kind of like in a daze,
Mhm.
just kind
When-
of with.
When
the
we got
pain.
off, we got to go to the bathrooms, and I just like drowned myself in cold water. Like that helped so much. It was
Waterboarding
He was trying to
myself
end his life right
completely.
there.
Yeah.
that sucked.
Water.
That started my trip off horribly.
I don't even remember getting off the plane, to be quite honest. But Jacob, what do you have anything else that I might have forgotten from our plane ride or whatnot,
About the plane ride?
or just plane ride, the beginning of the trip in general?
The plane. I think
No.
you
Sorry.
were kind of confused when did the snack cart come around?
I don't think
I
so.
don't know. I can't remember. I thought you were confused when that came around.
Oh, on the way there, we didn't like we could sit like we had to obviously sit in our aisle, but it didn't matter what seat we sat in. But on the way back, the teachers, at least I was like, "Oh no, you have to sit right there." So I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
then
it's because
fuck-
they gave us the first flight you could. That's how the seating was. There's different airlines, I think, or
I
something.
thought
Or
it was
different
just gonna
kinds
be
of.
the same thing both ways.
No, yeah.
But I
There's
remember it was
different
me,
kinds of that.
you, because I was by the window and I ended up falling asleep. Well, it was on the way back. Whatever. I'll talk about that later. But anyways, I'll let you and Stewie carry on from when we got off because I don't really remember. Like, I remember stuff,
Mm.
but once you get to a point, I remember. I'll chime in.
Well, when we
If
got
I
off,
remember.
didn't we got picked up by the bus?
Oh, Keith,
No,
Keith.
that wasn't the Keith bus. The Keith
Oh,
bus
it
was
wasn't.
after that. That bus was
Oh,
just the one that brought us to. Actually, it might have been, but I'm pretty
what
sure
did
it
we
was.
do right away the first day?
I think we
Because
You
just
need
went and
to
put our stuff
explain
in the
more. You're
thing,
kind of
and
like
then.
giving details with no explanation. Like,
Well, okay, so when we got off the plane, it's just obviously normal stuff. And then did we go straight to the hotel?
I thought we went to the
Yeah,
play.
I don't know where else we would have went.
No, we went to the play at night.
Yeah.
The play was later at
Oh
night.
yeah, I forgot about the play. That was actually good.
Oh, the play was
Anyway, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
But
Wasn't like Danielle Brigardi or something? What was the
Yes.
dude's
Some-
name?
guy.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when you guys all came back, because like I mainly was like Stewie talking to you, you know. And
Talking
he had
about
like he had like an Instagram fan account of the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, of Keith, or the
Not
other
of
dude?
Keith, of the gay guy from the play. But what?
Oh.
Okay, so we dropped our stuff off at the hotel, and we probably just chilled there
we
for a little
didn't go
bit.
straight to. Wait, no, didn't we go to that? What? I don't even remember what place it was. I we went somewhere first. I thought it was.
Did we go eat?
No, it was just like a destination we went to, but there was like brick walls and it kind of like zigzagged almost. And we would walk through and there would be like statues of people and other stuff. And then think people got in trouble for climbing on the rocks.
The Holocaust
The
Museum.
first.
It was not the Holocaust
The
Museum.
first
'cause it was
No,
outdoors.
that was indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it like the one with the gardens and stuff?
I think so. Yeah.
I remember that. I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
It was me and you were together for that whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, we were
yeah.
pretty much together for all of DC, but we'll just say that we went there first, and then hopefully I'm not missing any details. We ended up going to a play that night, and when we got there, it was like a really fancy area, and there was a balcony, and a lot of kids, including myself, we all went out to the balcony, and it was nighttime, so it looked really pretty. And then a helicopter went over us. It was
Yeah.
cool.
And they're taking smoke brick.
Bruh, okay, on this play, like, if you looked at it, it kind of looks, not like red carpet, but just, like, it was really tight with security, and they're, like, really serious. But then as soon as
It
we
was, like-
finally sat down, like, the play started, it was, like, just a comedy with not, like, raunchy jokes, but, like, with, I don't know.
It was really good.
It was
It was like
entertaining. It was, like,
wasn't it a
actually
murder
funny.
mystery comedy?
Yeah, with the audience deciding who's the killer.
Oh yeah.
What's a murder
Yeah, it's like an
mystery? Wait,
improv thing.
Yeah,
what does that one word mean that you just said?
improv.
Improv, like you
No,
choose
raunchy.
what.
Raunchy, like, edgy humor.
Oh.
I didn't know what that meant. But yeah, no, the building when we got there, it was like a really fancy looking building, and it was like very professionally laid out. And it looked like it's one of those things where it looked like one of those places where older people would go for like a choir or an opera,
An
but like a fancy
Opera
one.
house.
Yeah, or just like some sort of stage thing. Yeah, and when we got down, as Stewie said, it was a comedy like murder mystery, and then the audience got to decide who the killer was, and I found that really entertaining. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, same. My favorite character was the gay guy because he made self-referential jokes, and it was the most funny.
Yeah.
And
Yes, he was amazing.
I found him on
It
Twitter
was-
and Instagram and followed him.
Wasn't that about like the lady and like the piano,
Mhm.
or what was
something
that?
like that. Didn't someone get murdered in the barber shop or something?
Yes.
Yeah,
barber
somebody
shop?
got. It was a
And then,
barber shop, but somebody got murdered like in the old lady's house.
Oh, because
The old lady got murdered.
No, she lived above the barber shop because it was like one of those complexes where like there's shops at the bottom and then the houses are up top, like how they did back in the day, and they still have them now.
What do you mean? That's like all over where I live.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like it was like a downtown
Because
kind of thing. I don't know.
because it was they would hear the piano playing above the barber shop.
Yeah.
That was a great night. And then, is there anything I missed?
About the
or that
night?
you
About
guys
that
or
night?
any things that happened while you were there?
Well, that night,
Uh,
I think it was the night we found out. Okay, I didn't know either of you guys very well when we went on the trip, so I was bunking with my friend Joe and Danton. And most rooms had to have 4 people, but we're like the only exception with 3. And then Manny and our friend Aho were gonna go like bunk together in a different room and have to be like forced to stay with 2 other people. But that night we got there and Aho was in our room and we're like, dude, go with Manny. But he's just like, oh no, I ditched Manny. I'm with you guys now. He switched rooms, so that means Manny had to be alone in the room with 2 other kids that what? They're, not to be mean, but like they're
They were a bit. They were
Different.
just like. They were kind of classified as more of the losers. I mean, they were chill and all, but
I
like they
mean,
were kind of
yeah, like
classified
I'm
as more
kind of
like the
friends with
weirder
them, but
kid
like they're
nerds.
kind of the weird kids, kind of. I don't want to be
Yeah,
mean, but I just
yeah.
felt so bad for Manny. He had to sleep with them
It's
and
just more the
everything.
fact that Manny wasn't friends with them really,
And he's
or
pretty
at all.
introverted as well, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
Manny got
So
super mad at him too. I remember that.
Yeah. But on
yeah.
the bright side, I gotta wake
So
up to Aho every day.
Aho's just spooning you every morning.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't from our trip, but my friend Paul, who went the year after us, because he's in a grade down from us, they apparently broke one of the locks on the hotel doors because someone just absolutely shoulder charged through one of the doors and broke it off, the lock off. So,
At the
but
hotel?
none of the teachers, yeah, one of the doors at the hotel, like it was to their friend's room. None of the teachers found out, but basically their room was without a lock. So then, like at night, they would go into their room and scare the shit out of their friends.
I thought they put tape on the
Um,
doors.
oh,
Well,
I
they
don't
do
know
at
what they did
night.
for us. Oh, maybe that part of it. I don't remember. But for our trip when we got back, Mr. Hunter, frickin' broken
Takes
collarbone boy,
takes the whole
refused
bed.
to let anyone. Yeah, there was 2 beds and a
I don't want to
chair, and it
mess up
wasn't
my
a recliner.
collarbone.
Yeah, and
Like,
he's like,
bro.
yeah, no, I have to have a whole bed to myself. And granted, he's a big dude, but he didn't take up the whole bed, and we easily
Yeah.
could have slept on the other side of him, which wasn't his broken collarbone. But no, he insisted on
Exactly.
taking up the whole bed. So then it was Jacob and James, who was our other roommate for the trip, and so they slept on the bed the first night, and I don't know why I attempted to sleep in the chair
That
without it being a recliner.
that hard
That was some
chair.
pretty bad sleep. I got like 4 hours of sleep. Um,
Did you
and
just
then
sleep on the
the next,
ground after?
yeah, I just couldn't take it anymore. But I only slept on the ground for like an hour before it was time to get up. Um, and the mornings I enjoyed the mornings. I got up, took a shower, and back then I used to gel my hair up and shit. So that was part of my morning routine. Everyone would get up, take a shower, change, do whatever. And our room was pretty much the first one down to breakfast every day. I think we were only second once.
Yeah.
Um, breakfast was great.
Bag.
I
That
really
breakfast was pretty
enjoyed.
good.
Besides the hairy orange juice, it was
It
pretty
wasn't
good.
hairy. It was pulpy.
Pulp.
It was hairy.
Hold
It
on,
just
what
had
did you just call
Yeah.
pulp?
hair.
Hairy.
No, it's pulp.
I don't
I
like
know, but it
pulp.
was hairy. It was like 100% pulp.
It's kind of like an older
Just
person thing to like pulp. Like some of it's
It
okay, but it
tasted.
had
It
so
didn't taste
much.
hairy. It felt hairy. Yeah, it was like it was more than 50% pulp, pretty much. At least that's what it felt like.
It was like
Oh
an
god, it
actual
was
orange.
horrible. And then the only other option was like a really weird cranberry juice, and I didn't like it.
I just
So
forced
I
myself
either
to
just
drink the
had
orange juice.
water. Or, yeah, I just forced myself to drink the orange juice or had water. But they had a like, uh, they had croissants.
Well,
They
you'd
had like
wake up and go downstairs, and then they would cook food for you, and they'd have like a nice display and like what pancakes and waffles and stuff, and it was pretty good.
Oh, they had so much
yeah,
bacon.
they had
Oh my
so much stuff.
gosh.
Yeah, sausage, bacon, fruit, eggs, cheese. They had croissants. They had muffins. They had what are the thing? Toaster strudels? Not toaster strudels. The things that are like bread frosting and then like a jelly thing in the middle.
Golden Doodle.
Oh, no, it's toaster strudels.
A donut?
No, it was like it's not a crumpet. I don't
A
know.
crumpet.
What is a crumpet? but I don't really
Wait,
know.
it
It's a
has
brand.
jelly, like a
It's like
Bismarck thing?
yeah, kind of. Yeah. Kind of like that,
Mm.
but it's one of the. It's like it's a fuck. It's a
Back.
breakfast. It's a breakfast pastry, pretty much.
Well, yeah.
Um, God, I can't believe I just said fucking
Breakfast,
breakfast.
ma!
Bro, bring back like the 2014 memes. Was that 2014? I don't fucking know. It
15.
seems like forever ago. 15. All right, second day. Oh, also, what did we stay at? What hotel did we
Hyatt
stay
or
Continental.
at?
something?
I don't
Hyatt, I
remember.
think.
I don't know.
It was Grand. It was Grand something.
Central
Grand
Station.
Casino.
Oh. I still have the our door card, our bedroom key card.
Why do you still have the
I
key
don't
card?
know. I still have it. You never know.
I,
He wants to make those nights memorable.
what did we do the next day? I don't remember.
So the next day, wait. So okay. So that was Friday. No, that was when did we leave?
I have no idea.
I think
We
on
left Friday night
Thursday.
because we had school Friday. So we left like Saturday morning, like 3 a.m. Saturday morning. We come back on Monday? Did we come back?
Uh,
I think we came back and like
Tuesday
had school the
morning or
next day,
Monday
didn't we?
mo-
I don't know.
Oh, wasn't it MEA?
Yeah, it was
That's
over.
why we
Yeah.
didn't
MEA.
have school today?
That's why I didn't go, because it's my birthday.
Oh, so yeah. Wait. Okay. So, crap. I'm trying to think. We must have missed something. Wait. Was
Yeah, you guys missed a couple days of school or something.
no. Oh,
Well, we
'cause,
missed
let's
we
see.
missed that day of
What?
school. We missed the Friday day of school, the day we left.
Bad.
So did we come back? Oh, we
We
did.
came back on. We came
Oh,
back that
yeah, we
Monday
left.
really late at night,
Yeah, we left Friday morning at like 3 a.m. That's right. That's right.
and then we came back like super late on Monday.
Wasn't it like
Or-
super late Sunday though? I thought.
Oh, maybe it was.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Either way, okay. So the second day, it's Saturday. Um, we had breakfast and whatnot. Then we headed out. Oh, I don't even remember the first place we went because didn't we go to the what's it called, the Capitol first?
The. I don't think.
Yeah.
Did we go there first? That might have been first
I think it
day.
was, remember? Because I'm pretty sure it was because it was morning. I'm fairly certain it was, and that's when we had Keith, right?
Yeah, but we had Keith the whole time.
I
Explain,
know, but
Keith.
Keith was amazing. Oh, okay, Jacob, you explain Keith.
Keith was our bus driver, and he was super chill. And he was like, I don't know, he like,
He was just
what did
so
he do? That
cool.
was, yeah, he was just cool.
Just
he,
cool
like-
about everything. He's
Yeah,
a
he knew the
great tour
place
bus
really well,
driver.
so he was, yeah.
5 out of 5 on Uber Eats, honestly.
Uber East, bruh.
Yes, Uber Eats. So I'm pretty sure we went to the Capitol or whatever building first.
I thought we went to the Lincoln
'Cause after
Memorial.
that, after that, didn't we go to the Air and Space Museum?
That was not the first day, no.
I don't think that was the first day.
That was not the
Okay,
first
well, I'm
day.
pretty sure we went to the Capitol on the first day though.
I remember one
Mhm.
of the first days. One of the first.
Was the
days.
first day the one where we
My
went
gosh.
to like
Really, Tanner?
the, what do you say?
He just changed his picture to Osama bin Laden.
Oh my god.
Okay, anyways, what
Was
were you
that the
saying?
time we went to like the Smithsonian and the, like the I don't know what it was called, like
Fuck, okay,
the
so
black people.
We went to the Martin
Oh,
Luther King
yeah.
area. What?
the like the black people museum.
Ironically,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the
the
day I
National,
went on
like,
the back of the
Heritage-
bus.
Yes, yes,
National
something
like
like
Heritage Museum thing.
that. Yeah.
Well, because we visited that Martin Luther King statue thing, like the really big one. I don't remember what area that was in. Then we went to the Smithsonian. Like I'm not saying in order. We also visited the Capitol, the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and then like the Army Wall of Fallen Veterans and whatnot.
The Vietnam thing?
The
Yeah, sure, I don't know.
destinations were cool and like all the, I don't know, like historical meanings and all that. But it was just fun
Oh,
being with
wait,
friends in that sort of setting, because like that was the first time I got to do that on a large scale. Tanner and I have gone on vacation
Yeah.
together, but like that was fun having to do that with like a bunch of friends, even you're not close
Yeah,
ones.
'cause
Like everyone was
it's
so
the fact
nice.
that the teachers weren't too involved. They just made sure you stayed where you were supposed to. But what we were told is that we were visiting like places in like 3 days that people will usually only be able to visit in a week. Or no, it takes like 2 weeks to visit everything we went to.
Yeah, to like fully go to like every
Um,
single thing for a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got the speed run.
Tanner, stop, please. Tanner, stop.
Is he talking? I don't hear him.
No, he's fucking typing in chat and sending up notifications.
Mm.
So,
Um, and oh here, so I'm looking on my phone for the DC pictures because it'll say like in order what we did.
Mm.
Okay, so
Did we go to
yeah, the
Buka that
first
day?
oh, the first morning. Oh, Stu, were you there? We went to the oh, what was it called? There
What
was
was the
this
one called?
restaurant. Oh no, that was the first like first morning. So yeah, we went to the Capitol on like the first morning. So Saturday morning, we went to the Capitol building. Um, oh, these must. Oh no, that was just from far away. Oh no, yeah, I was right. So we went to the Capitol the first morning, and I remember we had to wait
Oh, you're
on the staircase. What?
no.
Um, and we eventually got in, and it was cool. I don't remember much from it, to be honest. It wasn't that interesting. Oh wait, no. Oh,
Well, we just went and looked at the Capitol.
yeah, but it
Pretty
was really
much.
uninteresting because we had to wait in this squiggly like those what are the things called? The line things that are usually there with the pole and then like the zip
Oh
line.
yeah.
Not zip line, but
Zip line.
we had to, well, it's a line and it goes zip when you close it or put it on or whatnot. So I'm calling
I
it a
have
zip line.
no clue what you're talking about. We didn't get to go in. I don't. What?
Oh,
you
we
mean
got to
like,
go in.
you know, when you go to like a movie theater or Target, and then like if they close off something, or if like they want you to go to a certain way, it's kind of like a post in the ground that's movable, and it's kind of like I don't know, not
Has
like a
like a
belt, but
cord.
like yeah, that
Or
connects.
Oh
like
yeah,
belt.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I called it a zip line.
Zip
Just
line.
but we got in and there was that thing, and it was for like if you were gonna ride a roller coaster, it had like those type of lines to where it like zigzags almost, and we had to wait in line to get our passes, and that took like an hour, and then we finally got in. It really wasn't that interesting. The fact that
In
I
the
have no pictures from it.
Capitol?
Yeah, I don't know if it was the Capitol.
I
What
don't
building
think
was
that
it?
was the first day, was it?
It
Might have
was
been.
because I have pictures. I'm looking at my pictures, dates and stuff.
Can you go in the
Oh no, it
Capitol?
wasn't the Capitol. The Capitol wasn't the first day, but I don't know what building was.
Was it
What
the
was it?
Lincoln
What the
thing?
building was called. No, it wasn't the Lincoln thing. That was
Whatever.
later.
This is kind of like the boring stuff, though.
But yeah, there was really nothing in there because I don't have any pictures of its inside. But after that, we went to the Aero Air and Space Museum.
Air and Space Museum? Was that day? I feel like that was the second day,
It
but maybe
was
it was that.
because that's the next set of pictures that I have, and I loved the Air and Space Museum.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best parts of the trip
It was
because it was so
so
interesting.
cool. Also, so make just if I've missed anything or if you have stories, just let me know. It was so cool because the Air and Space Museum, if you haven't been, is tons of planes and like spaceships and stuff that are hung up. And then there's like bombs, like deactivated bombs and whatnot, and badges and whatnot that just kind of show everything that has been developed over the years. Different types of bullets, different types of battleships. It was really cool.
Yeah,
Jacob, you
Me
have
and Hunter
yeah.
probably spent half an hour, not half an hour, but like 15 minutes just looking at the bullets and thinking about how much damage they would do if they hit you.
Yo, in
Like,
Fortnite, could that break a wooden wall in one shot?
yeah, we probably said that because it was like,
I have a thing of bullets. It sucks because I had my old phone and a lot of my pictures are really shitty. What is that from?
I remember I was there. We were there for like a while, and I kind of just like glanced at everything. Like I walked around with switching friend groups, like looking at different stuff. But
Yeah.
for some reason, I remember the gift shop the most. I really wanted to buy like one of those. I don't know what
oh,
they're
those
called.
like static ball things.
Yeah, one of those.
Yes, but they were so expensive.
Yeah,
They're like
and they wouldn't fit in
40 bucks.
your bag probably. They're big.
So I was
Yeah.
like, should I buy one? So I didn't end up buying
I
one. I
didn't
think
have
I bought
much
a
of them.
Newton's Cradle, but when I got back home, I set it up and it didn't work. So I was like a waste of $10.
Oh, I have a picture of a fucking Gatling gun on here from like one of the planes.
Gun, yeah.
Oh, wait, what is that from?
There was
Oh,
like those two Boeing 747s that were like cut in half
oh yeah.
that everybody
Yep.
wanted to go to.
Mhm.
Then you guys ditched me
Um.
for like 20 minutes.
I wasn't with you. Oh, I might have been with you for like a little
No,
bit.
Riker
Oh
did.
no,
Riker
I
and
got
Hunter did.
separated. I got lost because I went to the
Oh.
bathroom and then you guys went somewhere and then I couldn't find you guys.
Oh, maybe
Or
we
at least
ditched you. I don't know.
I kept
Hunter ditched me
getting
too. I just couldn't see anybody.
I think Hunter might have ditched you. You meant to go look for Hunter while I was in the bathroom, and then I came out, and then I lost you.
Yeah.
Something like that. So then
um
after that,
wait, I have one thing I want to say
yeah.
that I forgot. So like for the most part I kind of stuck with Manny, Joe and Danson, but like I all my friends or like people I know would be looking at something, but they'd look at it for so long and I'd get bored of it so quickly. So I'd just leave, wander around until I see people I know and hang out with them and just keep doing that. But then one time I left, it was like Rachel, I left, and I didn't see anybody I knew. I just saw strangers, and I thought the bus left, and I was starting to freak out. Like I was tempted to call Miss and it's like, did I get left at the museum thing? But then I saw, I think it might have been Hunter. I don't know. I saw somebody, and I got roped back to freedom.
I thought that so many times. I was like, they left me here. They left me
I-
here, and then I found somebody.
um, so actually a correction on the first day. The place I was talking about with like the brick walls and the gardens was actually the second day after the Air and Space Museum. The first day we just were driving around DC, and because I have a picture of a menu from a place we ate at that was really expensive and we shouldn't have
Was it
eaten at.
Buka?
Oh,
Yeah,
was that place with the bricks?
it wasn't. No, it wasn't the really cramped place. It was like one of the strip mall areas.
Oh, was
Big.
it the shake thing?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. That was good though.
Um,
It was like a
it was
Tommy's
good,
malt
but
shop, but it was.
it was like I probably shouldn't have spent money on it. And then after that, we went to the I don't even remember what this building is called. It was on the edge of like the river or lake or whatnot.
Oh yeah,
And
where people were like fake throwing their phones in the water and stuff.
oh, they
And there's
actually
a
did
phone
find a
in
phone
there.
in the water, and then someone
Yeah.
got their shoe thrown in, or at
Oh
least people
yeah.
were trying to throw their shoe in. And it was this circle building with a lot of columns, and then there was a statue in the middle, and I don't know who that is. I forgot who that is. Um,
White
but
man.
yeah, that was what?
Yeah. I don't know what that's called.
What's
What was
here?
the night we went on the yacht? Was that
That
night?
was
Oh,
that's
the
this night.
cruise.
Yeah, that's this night. But
I totally
here,
forgot
Jacob, I'm
about
sending you
that.
the picture of the guy that was inside of that building.
Oh.
Let me know if you recognize him. And after that was the
Washington Circle.
is that what it is? Might have been.
I don't know. Did
Is
we
that
go to,
George
like,
Washington, you idiot?
It's not George Washington, is it? That's not. There's no way.
Yeah, it
Is that
is.
Thomas Jefferson?
Maybe it's one of them.
on the first or like one of the first days? Did we go to like a brick restaurant? Because I remember eating at a brick restaurant.
Yeah, it was a really cramped area. I don't.
Yeah,
That
Buca
was
de
during
Beppo, yeah.
lunch. That was
And we
during
sat with like
lunch.
Ellie or Ella and like James and them.
Yeah, that was lunch on the day we're talking about right now.
Oh, because I remember we went there and I had a pasta and Danton ordered the same thing I did, except he's a pretty picky eater,
Yeah, we
so
did.
he didn't eat his pasta. So I ate two like full plates of pasta, and they're not like little itty bitty plates. They're like
Well, you eat a lot no matter what.
like a
Did we even order? I thought
pizza
they just gave
slice.
us like chicken
Pizza.
and pasta and just told us
Yeah,
to eat
no,
it.
I thought they. Yeah, no, they just gave us stuff.
Was
Like,
it a
was-
bowl?
Yeah, I don't think we ordered.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
I ate a
Riker,
lot
that's George
that night or that day.
You don't even know what picture I sent.
I put in what you search up.
Yeah, but it
That-
might not be the right thing. So after the Circle House, we'll just say it was George Washington Monument. George Washington. We went to this area, and I took a picture of this man, and I don't know who man this is, but the quote was, "They who seek to establish system of government based on the recommendation of all human." I can't read it all. And
I'm
a
in
handful of
English
individual rulers.
advanced X.
What does the guy look
can't-
like that's on?
It's not that I can't read. It's the fact that I can't read it because of the picture quality, dumbass.
In a
And
horse.
it's like engraved in bricks.
It's probably
So-
a
Oh,
Okay,
it's the
killer
Lincoln
fun.
Memorial?
No, here, I'll send you the picture again.
Put it in Discord.
No.
Why?
I don't feel like it. And then there's a picture of Rosa Parks, but it looked like I was having a seizure when I took the picture for some reason. That was the place with the big Martin Luther King statue.
Oh yeah, the big
Uh,
like the white statue.
Yeah, the big
Yeah.
white statue of Martin Luther King.
I forgot all about that place.
Oh,
I remember.
dude. Oh, no. The yacht wasn't this night. Oh.
Oh
So I
yeah, I
think
got
the restaurant we went to was actually this night or something like that. Because oh my god, are we this stupid?
Mm-hmm.
what?
Oh, this all happened on the first day. Like
Yeah.
that's what we did when we got off the bus. Oh, we did all this the first day, like the very first day. And then after all this we went to the play. Wow, we missed a lot. Glad I looked at my pictures. And then okay, so is there any stories anyone has? Because I'm just kind of going over what we
No.
did.
Well, didn't we just like jump on the rocks and stuff at that place?
Something like that. Because then kids got in trouble and then we almost got caught. But see, there was, besides like where we went, there wasn't too much that happened on the first day because, well, it was just kind of we're taking everything in and nobody wanted
Yeah.
to mess around because,
Everybody was
Um,
tired.
yeah, that too. Yeah. So, so now we're gonna put in when we actually had breakfast the first morning. Because the next day, so this was Sunday? Oh, Saturday. Now it's Saturday. Okay, now it's Saturday. That was Friday. First thing we did Saturday morning was go to the White House. My picture was recalled after having breakfast. It was really there was so many security officers. I mean, obviously, but it was
Yeah,
just
well, it's the White
it's
House.
hard to see. Yeah, I know. I said obviously. And
There's-
everyone took pictures at the White House and whatnot.
There's even security
And
guards
then-
like biking outside of them that were like secret
Yeah,
security.
well, like
guards.
undercover
Biking?
agents.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, because they would the same person would bike past like 8 times in a row,
Yeah.
or maybe they were just stalking the White House out for a fucking attack. Who knows?
There were snipers on the top.
I know.
That was cool.
Yeah, I
Imagine
got a
being the mail-
picture in front of
Oh.
the White House. Oh,
Hello, Nathan.
hi, Nathan.
Oh.
Did we
Hi,
forget to
Asian.
move into recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're doing the podcast, though. Oh.
What?
Okay. Who moved us into recording?
What?
Who just moved us?
No one.
I didn't move it. But...
Enter.
I don't have permission to.
Yes, you do. You're the freaking owner of the server. Okay.
Whatever, continue.
Well, so after the White House, we went to the Capitol, and this is when we went to the Capitol. And this is when the long line and stuff happened. Wow, I was really
Yeah,
mixed up
that's
on
what
that.
I thought, because I thought, like, it wasn't that early on. I
Yeah.
remember.
So
it
you guys
being
were
late.
right. But long lines, and then the Capitol. The really only pictures I have of are Lincoln's head, and then a picture of when they were signing the Declaration of Independence, and the ceiling of the Capitol, which is very high up, and it has a lot of angels and stuff. So feel bad for anyone who works there that's atheist because you must cry every time you see that.
Oh yeah, we went in the Capitol. I forgot about that.
I mean,
think
this
it's like a
stuff was
tour.
cool, but I thought like it was so boring. Like, with if
It
I
was
was just
very-
there
it
by
was
myself,
compared to other
like I
things.
wouldn't have cared at all. Like friends were the
Yeah.
only
Wasn't it
thing
like
that
during
made
the
it
tour they
interesting.
gave you like those headphones and then they spoke into the microphone and
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
because there's so many of us.
Weird. Okay. Bless you.
That was a
I
cough.
know it wasn't a sneeze. I know it wasn't a sneeze.
I was like dying.
It's not COVID.
But yeah, the Capitol,
That was
compared
cool.
to other things, the Capitol was more of the boring thing.
Well, we watched like a little
Um,
movie thing there too.
Did we? I
Yeah,
don't
we
remember
watched.
it.
We
What
went
was
into that
it
room
about?
and we watched some. I don't know, probably some government stuff.
After the, I'm just going off of how I have the pictures for what we did. because I got a picture in almost every place we went. After that, we went to the theater where Lincoln was killed.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah,
stop. Um, I sat by. I don't think I was really with you, Jacob, for that part, because I was mainly with Manny, Aho, Evan, and them.
yeah. I was with
That
Hunter
part.
and James
Yeah.
and Ella or somebody. I don't know what her name was.
I
Yeah.
remember
So
trying to
me.
joke with you, Riker. This is really random, but I think it might have been, I don't know, one night I tried to joke with you, and like, it was kind of the thing where it was like, your mom gay, where it's just like kind of an insult, but it's not meant to be like taken seriously, but you took it seriously. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean it, and I felt really bad, and I didn't
I
really
do not
talk to you that
recall.
much.
But I have pictures. It was me, Manny, Danton, and Aho. Um, and Stewie, and we were all sitting up in the theater where Lincoln was killed, across from the booth where he was shot. And then
Speaking of
I
booths.
don't know. We were just talking. What?
I
What?
said
What'd you say?
speaking of booths. You didn't get
I
it.
don't get it.
You
John
got-
Wilkes Booth. you
Yeah.
idiot.
Ah.
That was a good one.
Haha. I'm just deaf. I remember I tried to sit up there for as long as possible, and then they eventually made us leave, and I didn't want to leave because I was just vibing and my legs were tired. And then we want to walk across to the building where like Lincoln was rushed to after he got shot,
Oh
and
yeah,
it
the one
had
with all
like
the books.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a great story from this.
Yeah, you threw something down there and it fell on a book, and
So
Mr. Olsen got pissed at you.
no. So there was like 4 stories to the place, and I had just gotten done going through all of them, and I was at the very top, and there was this stack of books that went up through the middle like of a spiral staircase all the way to the top, and there was coins on the very top. And I'm like, oh, I mean, why not? Everyone else is throwing coins on there. Why don't I? I took a coin out. I think it was a quarter. For some reason, I don't know why I did a quarter. And I threw it, and it landed nice. But here's the twist: the books were fucking tin. They weren't
That was
normal books.
loud.
They were made of tin, so it was really loud. It bounced, hit the back pillar where the books were like glued against or something, and then bounced again, and then fell all the way down, and it almost hit someone. And then the teacher looks up at me, and I knew I was in deep shit.
No, it wasn't that bad. He just got mad at you. He
He
didn't really
was
do
pretty
anything.
upset with me because he's like, it couldn't have killed someone, but it could have really hurt someone. And I'm like, well, other people did. He's like, it doesn't matter, blah blah blah. And I felt really bad.
What would it do? Like the MythBusters tested it. If
Exactly.
you drop a penny from the Empire State Building, it wouldn't kill you. It would just like be a minor inconvenience.
Give
So
you
like,
concussion
Oh
probably.
yeah, because it
Oh,
can't.
but that's a penny. That's a
uh,
quarter. That's like 3 times the size.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a quarter. But that was
Still
a bit
though, like
annoying.
it would just be like a ow,
It would
oh
hurt.
whatever.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, yo,
It'd
you're
be more
going
of a
home.
shock.
Oh no.
Like,
Yeah, I'd just be like, what the heck just hit me in the head?
Yeah, it'd be confusion.
But- and I was really upset because other people had done it, and like people in our group had did it.
Yeah,
'Cause I
you're
saw
the guy
someone
who
do it.
always gets caught for doing
I
something that
know,
everybody
it's
else
so
does
annoying.
it
'Cause
every
someone ahead
single
of me,
time.
I was in the hallway behind where the books were, and I was start walking out, and I saw someone throw a coin over, and I couldn't hear it like land because theirs didn't fall, but I didn't hear it like make a tin sound or anything, and that's why I didn't know they were made of tin. Also, they didn't look like they were made of tin. They weren't like glossy or anything.
Well,
At
maybe
least-
some of them were made of tin and some of them weren't.
It was funny because I was walking down, I was like in the middle of the staircase, and I'm just talking with people, and then I just hear like a ting, and then I look and I see like kind of like the coin falling, and then there's another ting, and then it keeps falling down, and it fell past me, so you must have been behind me, and I could
I
hear
would
Mr. and like raising his voice at you, being like, "Oh, don't do that,
Was it
buddy.
Mr. and or
Do
Mr.
that."
that got mad
well,
at
it was
you?
well, they both saw me. Miss and called me down, and then Miss. Oh shoot! Well, I have to bleep it anyways. But they both got mad at. I just stuttered.
Bleep what?
They both got mad at me. I'm not gonna leave their last names in.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that for a while, bud.
One of our teachers was in the army, and I felt really bad because we went to like one of the grave sites or like
Hold on, we're not
memorial
there yet. We're
sites.
not there yet.
Well,
Because
you
after
mentioned it. Whatever. Like he got several
No.
moments like that where he got upset, and I just like,
yeah,
because I just felt bad, and I didn't want to talk to him because you just kind of have to leave
it
people
was
alone. But
Wait, his butt
after the
hanging out at the
Lincoln.
Vietnam thing. Everybody was
Yeah,
laughing.
he had a bit of.
oh, is it okay?
After that was when after the Lincoln thing was when we went to the Smithsonian because I have a picture of the Capitol from the balcony of the Smithsonian.
What was
And
even in there?
I don't know why, but I didn't have any pictures from the Smithsonian.
Mm.
That's where I bought
even-
my Trump socks.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, we bought our
That
Trump
was-
socks. No, it
No,
wasn't.
it was.
It was at the technological thing with like the
No,
dinosaur
because
running
it
and
was
stuff.
at the very bottom of the. It was
No
at the very
way.
bottom of the Smithsonian.
That wasn't the Smithsonian.
It's a Smithsonian.
No, it's not. The Smithsonian isn't
I
that the
said-
thing in like in that one movie with the
dinosaur thing.
what?
Doesn't it have fossils? This has
No.
changed drastically. I'm so confused. What was the big one we went to that had like 5-6 stories?
I don't know, but that was like the technological thing because you could like call people on their like call. I don't know what it was.
I don't- But no, I remember because there was a gift shop. It was
And we
to the
bought
left
Trump
of the door if you
socks
walked
there.
in. Yeah, I bought the $15 Trump socks.
We both did. I still have those.
Yeah, same, bro, same.
I bought a.
And it was completely as a joke.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't there. Never mind.
We just saw him and it was funny, so we bought them.
Yeah, it was too much of a meme to pass up. And then there wasn't there. Didn't you buy something? Who was it? Someone bought like insult
book.
book. or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I bought an
Some-
insult
Some
book.
sort of.
Oh, is that where
I
that
think it
was?
you.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
me.
Because
I-
you showed it to me, and then I'm like, oh, I really want that now, but it was time to leave, and I was really sad.
Yeah, I got it.
Um,
I mean, they were like okay. It was like, oh, you're so short, you could give a blowjob standing up, like stuff
They
like
were
that.
pretty good. They
I-
were
it
pretty
was, it
decent.
was okay.
You could just search them up probably and get the
Yeah,
same.
it wasn't
Probably,
worth like the
yeah.
$5, but
Oh,
I
it was
mean,
only-
I don't know that our Trump socks were worth 15, but
Hey, they're
for
pretty
one
good though.
pair
They're
of
pretty good. It was funny.
yeah, they were good. So then after that, we went to the Lincoln Memorial.
Hello?
alright.
Hi.
Oh my, how's my mic been unplugged?
You haven't been talking. for
I've
a
been yelling
while.
about the Smithsonian this whole time. And
Yeah,
just,
we
like, I'm
couldn't
being
hear you at all.
ignored. Oh.
Ignored. Ignored.
Yeah, no, right, 'cause you're talking about the Smithsonian.
Yeah, the one that's like near the Capitol, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the Smithsonian.
Near that
Okay.
time, we went to that
That's the
like
one with,
black
like, all the
people
animals and
place, right?
The black people.
No, that was the. Yeah.
Okay. We went to the
apparently there was-
cotton.
Was that
Apparently
was the
there
one?
wasn't there wasn't anything interesting because I don't have any pictures.
We got so bored, we were just racing up and down the stairs. That's what we were
Well,
doing.
you
Yeah,
were
honestly.
racing up and down the escalator and we got yelled at, right? Because it was broken.
I don't think I did that. We were like, there's stairs to like the roof, and we ran up and down those.
Oh, maybe those were the stairs, but there's broken
Wait.
escalators and people got yelled at for
no,
going
no,
on
no.
'em.
The
I don't
black
think that
thing
was
was the
me.
first day. The black thing or the black
The
black thing.
black
Oh
thing.
god. Oh god. No, the Black History Museum was the first day because that's where this picture's from. I have a picture of a car from a black guy who like manufactured it or whatever, and it was like really popular. And that was actually the first day. That was in between when the Smithsonian and when we went to the like round area.
I mean, like some of the stuff was cool, and like it was like, it was showing good stuff, but it was
The
like,
best
so
part was the
boring.
fountain.
Oh yeah,
There was like a fountain, but it smelled weird.
bro. I sat next to Hunter. I'm like, oh hi Hunter, how are you? I tapped him on the back because I forgot about his collarbone, and he punched me like not hard, but, like he punched me in the chest. I'm like, Hunter, come
Wait,
on,
what
bro, it was an
fountain?
accident.
I don't remember the fountain.
It was outside.
The
right?
fountain? That wasn't really a fountain.
A girl
was
went in,
inside
it,
the
didn't
thing.
she?
No, I remember. Yeah.
Didn't a girl
Yeah.
go in?
I don't know.
Like
But
put
the-
her
Oh,
feet in.
that was the one that was the one outside. There's one inside too.
Oh, I'm
Otherwise.
thinking of the one outside.
I'm thinking of the
Oh.
one outside.
Oh, There's an
But
inside one too. That's cool.
basically, the Black History Museum wasn't like fully finished when we went, right? Like they were still adding stuff.
I thought it
There
was
wasn't
finished,
enough
but the
black
escalator
people.
just didn't work or something.
BLM probably just burnt it down.
Okay.
Bruh.
Why would they burn it down? The fuck?
I don't know.
It's government property.
Yeah, but it's
Resist.
Black History.
Right.
It
retard.
doesn't matter.
So, anyways, we went to the Lincoln Memorial and whatnot, across from the Washington Monument, and that was where our teacher, the guy who served, I don't want to say his name because then I have to bleep it out, and I know someone's gonna
Patrick
say it.
Starr, we'll call him.
We'll call him Patrick Starr. Yes, he
Patrick Star.
got really upset because he was looking at the wall of like veterans who had fallen and whatnot, or
And
had,
he found his
come home.
buddy.
and he started crying.
Well, because he saw
Yeah,
people that
found
he
his
knew.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really sad. And then people were fucking around from our place, and it was really annoying because that's like just so disrespectful.
Someone drew on it with the rock. I don't know if it was from our group or just random people,
What?
but they like drew on it with the rock. And
No,
I'm like,
that's
bad.
how
That's
messed
terrible.
are you? Like, that's awful.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Like,
There was
he
a
got
lot of
really
people
pissed
crying
about
on the
that.
wall. Yeah,
Yeah. That was just a sad place to be.
yeah, there was multiple people crying, not just a teacher. And then Jacob, I don't remember if you remember this, but do you remember the fucking squirrels and how friendly
Mhm.
they were?
So many squirrels.
I don't remember what they
Dude,
look
I
like. I
have a
just remember
picture.
staring at them. I don't know why.
I have a picture, and my foot is like 2 feet away from the squirrel, cause they're just not afraid. 'Cause
Yeah, they're probably
they're
used to
just
people
so
being around there.
people. Yeah, and it was really interesting. I thought.
That was the interesting part about them.
I love the squirrels. The squirrels are so cool.
That we saw the Lincoln Memorial. No, was it that day? Or
Was,
what am I
that was the
thinking
one where they had the dancing and singing circles or
of?
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, we just did the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah,
That's where we
what am
were.
I thinking of? I can't think of the
Well, after this is the cruise.
like the reflection lake or whatever it's called. Why can't
Oh,
I
the
think?
Washington Monument thing.
It's like kind
Like
of next
big,
to that.
long
You remember in
rectangle.
Captain America when he was running around that pond thing?
Yeah,
There.
no, that's right by the Lincoln Memorial. It's
The
like
big circle
feet-
thing?
Like,
Like the
no,
dome?
the big rectangle pool. The big rectangle pool.
Oh, yeah, we went there, yeah, when we went to Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah.
That's right next to there.
Mhm.
I heard something. It scared me. But yeah. Why did you have something to say about that, or just?
No, I just have a picture of me with a DC hat on and glasses with Joe, and that's one of the parts I remember is being like on the
I remember
stairs.
going a lot of times for lunch. We would just go into strip malls and from this really sketchy like side vendor guy, I bought my DC sweatshirt and glasses for.
Oh, yeah, that one dude that was just like yelling. He called me Justin Bieber, bro.
I had like
Oh.
50. It was like $53 for the shirt, and I'm like, yo, I only got or the T-shirt and glasses, and I'm like, yo, I only got $50, and he's like, all right, that's fine. Here, you can have it. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. I mean, it's probably overpriced, and that's why he was still fine with $50, but.
Yeah, scamming kids.
I remember we probably are like past it now, but one of the places we stopped was like a strip
Dragon
mall or
Breath
like a
thing?
mall. No, it was before that, and there was like just this random guy screaming, and he's just like, "They're lying to you. The government's lying to you," like stuff like that.
They
And
are,
then
technically, they really
I
are.
don't remember that at all.
he was just
I
yelling.
ate Auntie Annie's on that trip probably 4
so
times.
much. I ate like
Yeah.
pounds of freaking
Yeah.
pretzels. That was amazing.
Yeah, dude, it was
Some-
awesome. But that was
Auntie-
like the only good thing. And then
was
there was
the
Panera Bread too.
Well, that
think-
one
so-
place, there's a Five Guys. It was like 20 bucks for a burger.
I think I still had Auntie Anne's.
I don't remember who
Annie's,
was
whatever.
doing it. but
Can I get our
someone
time
bought-
check?
We're just probably gonna go over. We need to finish the story.
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean, I'm
matter.
gonna edit it, so we'll see.
Does it
Yeah,
really matter if
so
it's an hour,
it's
though?
gonna be a bit longer than the other
It doesn't
ones.
matter. It's fine.
Yeah. So, at one of the places we stopped and ate lunch at, there's these people. I forgot who in our group bought them, but they let me try it because it was called Dragon's Breath. It was basically, what's the really cold liquid nitrogen? They would like puffballs dipped in liquid nitrogen. And then you'd like put them in your mouth, and then you'd breathe, and you'd breathe out steam like Dragon's Breath. And I got to try it, and it was so cool. I found it really cool, but they were really overpriced.
I think Skylar
Which one
bought
is?
some and gave me like one or two.
They were like,
Skylar.
I've had them before. They're like $15 a little
Manny
like
bought them.
thing.
too.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're cool, but, like, they're not worth that much money.
Yeah. Maybe just once, but I know someone like done like 2 or 3 times.
It just tasted like
And-
dry cereal. Or
That's
Yeah.
what it
cold,
is.
It's a
cold
liquid
cereal.
nitrogen ball, though, right? It's not gonna taste
Yeah.
good.
So
I
then
think at
after
that place, sorry, that you just mentioned is where I got my DC shirt. I got a shirt that's like a flag. I don't know. Then I might have also got
Oh,
sunglasses around
I
that
remember
time.
that place where you bought your like that sweatshirt that's like stars and like
me?
the galaxy like thing.
Yeah, no, it was from
Yeah.
it was that like side vendor store.
Yeah, where everybody bought their like bucket hats and
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of regret it because I bought one that like was way too small now, and for some reason, oh, never mind, that's a different sweatshirt, but it's
Bruh.
just pretty small, and I don't like it that much now.
My
But-
red stripes have turned pink, and it's like a woman's extra small. You can't complain. I can't even wear it.
I remember that because Manny's was turning pink like 5 minutes after he got it. I remember at the
Yeah.
end of the trip, he's like, "My stripes are pink already."
We were matching buddies, and I got the sunglasses and crap. I was like so patriotic, and that was just like off-brand USA or like Canadian merch.
Off-brand USA.
Up for yeah.
That just
Basically Canada.
It's only got
it's
49
just
stars.
UK. It's just the UK off-brand.
Yeah,
UK is the off-brand USA, even though it was before the USA.
it's still off brand, bro.
Also, don't be afraid to interrupt me. I don't want to be talking
Okay.
the most. I mean,
Well, I don't
Okay,
think we
anyway,
can
so-
change that anymore.
well, yeah, but
Okay, so
after, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
What do we do after that?
The Lincoln Memorial. Well, that was in the
Okay, so
Jesus Christ, Tanner, stop it. If you have, do you have any questions so far, Tanner, or like?
no, you guys are kind of just explaining everything, so that ain't what I should talk about.
we skipped the yacht, but we kind of
Well,
already
but
talked about that.
Hey, that's
Well,
what I was
this
just
is kind of like not
Skip the
like,
yacht? No
what
way.
we're
that
talking
was
about
fun.
right now.
I
But,
mean, we
like,
kind
hey,
of.
we hit 20 subscribers.
Hey.
That's pretty sick.
Good job,
I
guys.
kind of talked about
So-
the yacht on another episode,
No,
so it's
it's
fine.
seriously. What I was about to say before Tanner informed us of our fucking huge YouTube fame success.
Yeah, obviously.
Was the Lincoln Memorial was in the afternoon, and then after that we had the yacht. So after the Lincoln Memorial, we got to go on this like small yacht thing, and every one of the middle schools was there.
Yeah, we are like, we had 3 middle schools basically, and like in, I don't know, we were kind of like sister schools pretty much. Would you say that?
They're in the,
Yeah.
they're in
Yeah.
the-
Well,
We were
it's
all
like
like
a-
neighbors and right next to each other, so the schools on the trip, like not together, but you'd occasionally see kids from those schools there, and they apparently booked like a yacht together along with like a wedding or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
a
'cause
wedding.
we were no, so the top floor was open, then we were the middle floor, or no, we were the very bottom floor, and then there was a floor above us. I don't know who the hell
The
they were.
fucking best part was watching kids throw up over the edge. That was so
There was
funny.
kids who threw up.
Yeah. I didn't know
gosh.
most of them,
What?
but it would just be like, I'd be like, really? We're like barely
what?
shaking. It's
I
a,
didn't know that
it was a
people threw
big
up.
boat. Like you didn't feel the waves at all.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I would definitely say at least the most memorable. Personally, my favorite part was the yacht, and definitely the most memorable for me.
For
fuck's
sure, yeah.
sakes.
Well, the food there was godly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that food
it
was
was
good.
pretty good.
Wait,
And we that was like when we all sat at a table. So our dorm did.
was there a restaurant like on the boat?
Dorm. Yeah. Pretty
It was
much.
like a
It was like a
buffet
buffet.
thing.
Yeah.
It was a buffet.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
say because y'all just been talking about little Annie's or Debbie's or whatever this whole time.
Auntie Anne's.
Little Annie's.
Well,
Oh,
if
like
there,
Oh yeah, Auntie Anne's.
it was like what,
So
25
we-
cents. Sorry, never mind.
Oh, go ahead.
For the most part, what we had an option to get our own food, but then food was also provided, like a decent amount. Like you'd go to a restaurant and they'd be like, "Oh, you have to pay for it,"
Sorry.
or you'd go to a restaurant and it'd be like a buffet and they'd pay for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know
We
this is
pretty
also
much
like
only have
not
to pay
like
for-
Not like
Okay.
what?
What?
guys. I don't have a D anymore. I know that's like not really
Good job.
fortunate right now, but
I
I don't have
have
any D's.
all A's and an A minus. Almost that 4.0. Almost.
Shut up! I went up 0.1. I'm at 1.8 now.
Nice.
Jacob, how
I
about
know,
you? What
I'm
are your
proud of
grades
myself.
looking like?
Anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can discuss grades. But the yacht, let's see, it was so Stewie's group and then my group sat at a table with like Ella and Ava or whatever.
It's
at the
more
end of it.
Manny's group
Oh, yeah,
than
Ava.
Stewie's group, but yeah.
I hung out with Ella for so like a while. Like me and James, it was
Smooch,
like
smooch,
I never talked to
smooch.
her ever before. What?
Did you do the
Uh,
smooches?
What?
I
Did
don't
you
know who
smooch
this
it?
is, so I... Oh, wait, is this
I
the
think
Ella?
It's
Oh, I
different.
can't say that, can I?
No,
I'm
What?
sorry.
I can. It's fine.
The Ella that lives in, like, Joe's neighborhood?
No, it's. I don't remember her last name.
Does she
Good,
have
but it's
blonde
probably
hair?
good.
Does it-
No.
Oh, then
It
I'm
was like a
thinking of
blonde
different
brunette-ish.
Dirty
Anyways, Jacob,
blonde,
you may
stupid.
continue.
Ella.
No, but like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't dirt. I guess it was dirty blonde.
No, that's all I
Alright,
had to say.
anyways.
I just didn't know her ever before, and then we
Oh,
just
was
like,
she the one flirting with James?
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's the one I'm
Um,
thinking of.
and
Yeah,
I'll
she's in
get to
Joe's
that.
neighborhood.
I have something from that. So we were all at the table, and then Stewie said this in the last podcast, but you can say it again if you'd like. What happened?
At the table?
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of the setting of like the music's really loud and there's conversations, and if there's someone sitting
Yeah,
next
like
to you, you don't really have to scream, but you for sure have to talk louder. And I like love those vibes. I get really energetic in those vibes. You know,
Yeah.
extrovert because I'm cool. But so I don't know. We were
Same.
doing like a
Is
bit.
Evan an extrovert though?
Am I?
Is that cool? Is it cool to be an extrovert?
I don't
Yes.
know. But I don't know. We were like doing a bit or something
Do you
where I
think about
pretended to be
vacation?
mad, and I think I already said this, so I'll try to go quick. So I just slammed the table, and I spilt Manny's drink all over him because he had it on the very edge of the table. When I slammed it, it spilled, and it got right on his crotch, so it looked like he pissed himself. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
It was hilarious. Everyone was fucking dying.
And I was
It was
like, he got
hilarious.
so mad at me, but like it was like it's funny. I know it's funny, but it's kind of embarrassing at the same time. So I had to walk with him to kind of cover up his piss stain, and he got awkward looks from just random people on the street on our way back to the hotel.
Because he was pretty much spooning you on the way back to the bus.
I know I was in front of him, but yeah, pretty much.
I know, he was spooning
Oh
you.
yeah, yeah.
I just remember, so once we were done eating, our table just kind of split up and everyone went their own ways. And me and Jacob hung out at the dance floor for a little bit, which was just tons of Fortnite songs.
Oh yeah, that was
People
that was so-
dancing. It was like people were on the edges, and then like one person or two people would go in and do like this weird shit dance. And I was really tempted to just do the worm through the middle of the floor, but I did not want to feel like smacking my nuts on the fucking hard floor.
Oh,
I didn't end up doing it. Though I was
you
very
just hear a
tempted.
pop.
Oh,
Oh no, no.
that's horrible. Oh no.
I didn't remember
I
the
remember-
dance floor. I never went on it. Sorry.
I didn't either, but it was fun to just hang around. Saw Eunice there. He did some Fortnite dances.
I didn't know
Yeah,
who
he
was.
did the. Because is that what he posted his video?
I don't think so.
Uh,
I remember going up to the top deck because I was looking for James or Jacob. I don't remember who I was looking for. But I went up and there was just a lot of people hanging up. And I guess I did see some people like over the edge of the railing, but I guess I didn't know they were throwing up. And I was about to go talk to James because I saw his like head, and then I got like his head was like over someone's shoulder. So when I got around that other person who was blocking him, I saw that Ella was sitting on his lap and they're like talking to each other. So I'm like,
I
all
remember
right, and
that.
I literally just went on my heel and went back downstairs.
Thinking about it, this is really off topic, but James is kind of a player. Not kind of, he is a player.
He is the player.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's with the
Committed
person he's
now,
with,
though.
I mean, yeah, he's very committed. They've been dating for over a year, so props to him.
Hickey, hickey.
Uh, Anyone else got some stories from the yacht? Because that was the best part.
Manny and I told ours before, so.
That
I
all you guys-
do.
What?
Yes. Sandra, what is your story from the yacht?
Um,
Did we call you?
no.
Oh,
Oh,
we
you
called
sexted Nathan, no.
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
never
what?
heard
No, this
about
is
that.
more of a story. Excuse me?
I talked
I'm like-
about this on one of the other ones, but basically
Wow.
Manny got these sunglasses that like he'd do a bit, him and Lauren, whenever they wore them,
Oh.
he'd like
Like
pretend to be
Patricia
a
or
girl.
something was the name.
Yeah, yeah. Basically he'd act really gay and I was like kind of role playing some of times, but then other
I
times
don't
I'd be
wait.
normal.
I don't want to hear what you role playing.
But it's like okay, yeah.
LARP, were you doing some LARP sessions?
Do you know what LARPing is, right?
I don't know what
I
it is.
do. Live
But
action
whatever.
roleplay.
And we thought it'd be funny if we like prank called Nathan. I think I just called him though. And we are just saying a bunch of stupid stuff, like making fun of him and saying like, I don't know, I don't remember. I just remember us calling him and he was at a hockey game with his parents, so yeah, that's about it.
Some gay guy came up to me and asked if I want to make out. It's kind of weird.
Actually,
You said no?
Yeah.
No.
I did say no. Of course I said no.
Of course,
He's
he's like,
like-
Oh,
yes.
You said no
once
and
in a
winked.
lifetime opportunity. What do you want?
Bro, what am I on? Yeah, in front of everybody on the top deck of a thing. On the top deck of the... I'd never met him before. He just comes up to me, yo, bro.
You say no, but you walk closer and whisper in his ear, I'll meet you in the bathroom in 5 minutes.
Was there even a bathroom on the yacht?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bathroom.
No, you just pissed
No,
off
I
the
said
side.
you said take a shit in the water,
I
bro.
never had to go to the bathroom.
Is there a
Never was
bathroom?
tried.
Oh,
It's
200
over-
kids.
Yeah.
that's a
River is
river,
the
you
bathroom.
weenie.
Who knows? We're in the fucking Delaware.
Hold up,
or
so you
something.
weren't
Delaware.
supposed to piss off the side? Wait.
You're
probably
allowed
not.
to throw up, but you're not supposed to do that.
Oh.
It'd be funny though.
Yeah,
Actually,
this
no,
one
it
kid
would
whipped
not
his
be funny
schlong
because those
out.
are like kids doing it.
For
I
some
don't know.
reason, I remember vividly after the yacht, me and Jacob were on the bus, and I downloaded piano tiles too.
I
That-
played piano tiles. And you played that. You played that. The Hunga Lunga and
What? Oh, the Dobon Honkers?
Yes.
The what?
Like 20 times.
I haven't memorized still.
The what?
Alright, do you want me to
And
recite
the I'm gonna come one. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Fact by Eminem?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that
yeah,
one.
no, that's okay. We all know that one.
Before you guys got back to the bus, Hunter was playing songs like on his phone or something, and you were saying something about like Imagine Dragons or something, and that's when I hurt your feelings, or like you were upset with me.
I don't remember.
Because I'm like, oh, Imagine Dragons is gay, even though I like them. I was just like trying to make fun of you, and you like actually got upset.
Make you, or convince you that Imagine Dragons was good or something. I don't know.
Oh, you
They
guys took a
are.
perfect opportunity to get the joke in. You didn't do it.
Dragging my balls
Oh,
over your
Imagine-
face.
Especially in like 6th grade. Come on, bro.
It was 8th grade. What are you on?
Oh, whatever. Same thing. That was 8th grade. No way that was 8th grade. That was...
Bro, I look so young in the photos.
No, that was 7th grade. That was 7th grade.
That
'cause
was
we had Mr.
8th
Olson
grade.
there.
It was
you
8th
sure?
grade.
Jacob, DC.
It was the
Was DC
beginning. It
8th
was the
grade? I don't
beginning of
know.
8th grade, but it was 8th grade.
Oh, maybe that's why.
It
This is
was
the beginning.
it was in October 19th.
Oh. Okay, then maybe it was 8th grade.
11th.
Do you want me to recite the Dobon Honkers thing?
No, do
No,
not
we're
do
good.
that. It's actually, yeah, you know what? Just for the do it.
So I got this new anime pop.
I think I have it
Basically,
memorized.
this high school girl, except she has huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers. Packing some Dobon honkers. Massive Dahunka Bangaloos. Big old Tonhongeri Cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger Bahanaga hues. Humongous Hungalonga Nono Lagongus.
And then it just ends. That was fun. You said that like 50 times at least, bro.
I know,
You were
that's why I have
reciting it.
memorized. I'm so proud.
Why are you?
So, I don't know. I don't even know how I still have it memorized. So, the day after, so the morning of the yacht, same thing with breakfast. I think we were the second ones down that time though, so I was pretty sad. I don't know why.
We were defeated.
Wait, did y'all know bees made honey by vomiting in each other's mouth?
I thought it was just vomiting.
It's like in each other's mouth.
I don't know.
No,
It's like
I
two-step
don't.
verification. They have to check. Another bee has to check.
2FA.
That
Yeah.
morning, it was like one of the mornings. It wasn't the first one. It was like the second or third. My alarm went off, but I pressed snooze or something. So it woke me up, but I fell back asleep. And then I woke up to Aho like an
Caressing
inch
you.
away from my face, saying, "Evan, it's time to get up. We have to go to breakfast." It was the weirdest experience on my trip. I was
That's just
very,
casual now.
very turned on that morning.
Yeah. After that breakfast, we ended up going to like that grave site, you know, with the eternal flame or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah. And like the passing of the changing of the guard.
Yeah. And they had Manny go up there, and he.
Oh.
I'll post the picture in the Discord after, and he just looks so fucking ridiculous up there. He looks so serious. He looks hilarious. But yeah, they had that ceremony thing, with the eternal flame and whatnot, and that's also where the monument of the soldiers, like setting up the American flag, is. Yeah. And then after that, we went to the Holocaust Museum. I still have my Holocaust card for the person I was. I survived the Holocaust. My person survived, so.
Your Holocaust card?
Yeah.
What?
They gave you a pamphlet of a character from
Oh,
the
yeah.
Holocaust, and I got a person, and they survived. I'm just alpha.
I think I
Granted,
died
he was a
from-
Nazi soldier, but
Yeah.
My poor grandpa died.
I died. Yeah, my
Died in
poor
a-
grandpa died in the World War II. Oh,
Poor
was he a
bugger
Jew?
fell
No,
off
he
the
fell
stand.
off the fucking watchtower. And then I remember the Holocaust Museum obviously isn't really a place to make jokes while you're in it.
but afterwards, it's free
Yeah,
game.
I knew Tanner was gonna have some sort of input. So there wasn't too many jokes in it. I just remember.
Especially because one of the people I was hanging out with, Skylar, she was Jewish.
So-
That'd be hilarious. Just be like, yo,
Oh,
Just
look
a
at those
cracking
ashes.
jokes to her.
Look at those ashes.
yo, is
so
that your
funny.
grandpa there?
No, you beat me to it, Jacob. God.
Ooh, they be smoking.
But I do remember Manny telling me this, and I don't know if you.
I can explain it. I can explain it. I was there.
I think I know what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
basically, no, I could do this. I was participating. So everyone was really serious and like not making jokes, just kind of like looking around. And then towards the end, it was like kind of a tourist shop or something. And then once you got out of the tourist shop, we kind of just sat in this hallway type thing, waiting
Yeah,
for
to
all the other
wait for
kids to get
everyone.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the friend group I was in, we just all got bored. And we're not bad people. For the most part, they're all really innocent and like not like, I don't know, not like us for the most part. So they got bored. And I don't know whose idea it was, but we had the great idea to play Oboe, Shanat, and Totten in the
Inside
Holocaust
the
Museum.
Holocaust Museum.
Yo,
So you see like people being upset and crying. We're just like, Oboe, Shanat, and Totten, nay, nay, I am, you know, whatever.
odds on it was Sarah.
She was there, yeah. I don't
It's
know if she
definitely
started
her.
it, but
Oh,
was
she's
definitely
not
her.
We
talking
got-
the Holocaust Museum.
the teacher came up to us and he's like, guys, know where you are. Don't do that. And we're like, oh, okay. So we just kind of whispered it.
He's so continued.
And if you don't know what it is, it's just basically like you sit in a circle, like with your
It's like
hands
hot
kind of
potato,
on top.
isn't it?
Pretty much hot potato, and it's like a child's game that's really obnoxious, and
Yeah.
was
in the
not meant to
Holocaust
be
Museum.
the Holocaust Museum. We got weird looks from so many people. I didn't think it was weird when I was doing it, but like looking back, it's like, oh, why?
Oh, horrible people.
Yeah.
You're just on those security cameras.
I think
Like,
Skylar was
Shanat
doing it
Totten.
too.
Oboe, Shanat, and Totten. These are my ancestors.
They got burned. I can't continue
That's
that.
some of the memories that like I look back on and regret. I don't.
Yeah.
I
Just cringe at him.
Don't regret.
Should. At least it wasn't Fortnite dances. That's.
Fortnite dance the Holocaust Museum.
I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I don't know if this
Dog
is
water.
accurate, but I feel like I remember. I feel like I remember some sort of girl or some girls doing TikToks in there.
TikTok wasn't a thing.
It was musically
it?
in 8th grade.
It was. Really, TikTok's
Yeah.
that now?
I mean,
Oh, wait,
No,
no,
it was a
wait, no,
thing
wait.
in 8th
Yeah,
grade.
no, yeah,
End
never
of
mind, it was
8th
a
grade,
thing.
maybe.
end of 8th grade. It was like in the transition period.
Either
probably.
way, there was some girls doing this video thing. I'm pretty sure.
Well, musically
but I
was
might
still pretty big, so it could have just been
Yeah.
musically.
be- Yeah.
Which is the girl part of TikTok for the most part, just dancing and shaking your butt.
No, musical
No,
wasn't
that wasn't.
that.
Yeah,
Musical was
wasn't
just
that.
transitions.
I thought that was musically, like a part of musically at least.
No, it was basically just transitions.
Oh. Whatever.
And then after that was the flight. The flight back was a good story. So
I had Starbucks for the first time.
Never,
I
never again.
remember- What?
I don't know. Just not.
9/11. Never forget. Never again.
Was there a museum for that? I feel like there was a museum for that we went to.
No.
There's a memorial
It
in New York.
Probably a memorial.
Yeah,
It
we
was the
went there and then there was like the
Pentagon. It was the
no,
Pentagon.
there was a
It
museum
was
there.
the Pentagon.
Oh, it was the Pentagon, yeah.
Uh.
Oh! Yes!
Why are you
Thank you,
laughing?
Stewie. Oh, that's because I remember something. I was really tired because it was the last day when we visited the Pentagon at the, like the 9/11 memorial thing, and there was this fucking Mexican groundskeeper, and I was just
Oh!
slightly dragging.
You were kicking the rocks.
Pablo.
Yeah, Jacob, you remember, right?
Yeah, you were kicking the rocks everywhere, and then he got my no kick
I
rock
wasn't
in this list.
Yeah. No, I was just like slightly dragging my feet because I was tired, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, can you know drag feet in my rock? I have to maintain rock."
Why is
I'm
an
like,
African?
Because he was, I don't know what the fuck it was. He was something.
You just said he was
Yeah.
Mexican.
I don't know. He might have been. Stop mowing my grass. Grass
What?
rock. I don't
Stop
know.
mowing my grass.
What? That's what you do, you idiot.
I know. Okay.
The record
It was
No, I'm talking to
2020.
Tanner.
Yeah,
2021.
Who laughs at stop mowing my what?
He was telling.
No, it
I
was-
guess
no, it was the-
Mexican was telling Riker to stop mowing the Mexicans' grass.
It was just like an example of how he was talking, or at least the accent he was talking in.
But I
Because
said
it wasn't like complete English, and it wasn't like good sentences. He's just like, "You stop kick rock, please. You drag feet, don't do."
is he
Pretty much like
Indian?
that. So he was like Indian or Mexican or something. They all look the same. Okay.
Oh,
If he was
okay.
Indian- oh. If he was Indian, he would just own a casino. Like the rest of the
That's
Indians.
Native American, you dumb.
That'd be an Indian.
No, Indian from India, you
Oh,
dumb.
oh, wrong type of Indian. Not my fault.
It's your
Oh.
fault. How do you not know what India is, bro?
after
Indian
the-
and Indian.
That's like the country with the largest population right now, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
either India or China.
They have like 1 billion people
and
there.
Japan.
Not Japan.
Did you say Japan?
Japan.
Japan's
It's
And
not
not a
Japan.
India is pretty small though. It's just like so compact.
India's
Yeah,
not that
but-
small.
I mean, like
It's
it's, not
like-
huge either.
It's
like
like-
the United
it's like
States
as-
is way bigger.
It's like the 7th biggest country in the world. It's pretty big. It's like as big as Brazil.
Okay. Well,
Am I
Okay,
stupid? That
so-
was smaller.
just to bring it back onto the rails because this
India's
is,
only 1.269 million miles squared. Yes. you're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, what were you gonna say, right?
just
And
to bring it
India
back to
is
the rails,
3
it's
times
already gonna
smaller
be
than the
a-
United
The U.S.
States.
The U.S. is 200. The U.S. is 200% larger than India.
Not 200%.
Yes, it is.
That's 3 times as much.
Oh, I'm smart.
Okay, So this podcast is already gonna be longer than normal, so let's bring it back so we can finish the story. Because we're pretty much at the
Okay.
end. After the 9/11 monument, memorial, whatever, we had to do a layover flight. So we got on the first plane, and then didn't we fly into the fuck? I don't know. It was like one of the biggest airports.
And I got Auntie Anne's there for like the 5th time.
Oh my god, shut up.
And it
Same,
was
I
But
got
I
Auntie
don't
Anne's there, too.
remember what airport it was. But we had an overlay, so we
Oh.
like went to the spot. Yeah, you know where it's going.
The Smarties Incorporated.
Shut up, Tanner.
What?
Osama, this is a plane. We cannot talk about planes with you.
What?
Boom.
Because his picture is Obama.
Obama?
Obama bin
Shut
Laden.
up.
Obama bin
Laden.
Laden.
I mean, he was president at the time, so you know, mix it up sometimes. You know.
No, he wasn't! Wait.
During 9/11?
Yeah, no, he wasn't!
No. He was the president
When he died.
Yeah, when he died. My bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got to the layover, and everyone got like food and went to the area where we had to wait, and we had to wait for like 45 minutes. And once we were done eating, all the girls decided they were gonna do our makeup. It was me, Stewie, and Joey, right? Who
And
got it, right,
James.
Stewie?
And
Oh,
James.
and James. Yeah,
And
yeah,
Manny.
yeah.
Manny didn't do it.
Not Manny.
Not.
Me
Even
and
though
Manny
he's
didn't do it.
acting like super gay the whole time, he didn't do it.
Oh. Hold up, I found a picture to match what Raker said. Just continue.
And they put our makeup on, and I would like to say that I looked the prettiest nice, Tanner.
Gosh. Okay.
Stewie, give me some input from your view.
I think it was Skylar who did mine. But basically, yeah, the girls had the idea to, like, put makeup on us when we were waiting, because, like, we're all bored, and that was something to do.
And they had that much fucking makeup on them. where they
So,
could-
I don't know who did Rikers or whatever, but I remember
It was
Skylar did
Reese.
mine.
It was Reese.
There's...
Oh yeah, Reese. I
Yeah.
forgot all about her.
I don't remember much other than I was really flinchy when she was putting it on for some reason. But on the plane ride back, okay, so on the layover, I got to sit with friends, or at least people I somewhat knew. But then on the plane ride back, I have to depict you what I was wearing. So I was wearing my American sweatshirt, like very patriotic. I bought a MAGA hat as a joke. I'm not saying I support or not support. It was just like to be patriotic, pretty much. So I was wearing that as well. And then I also had makeup on. It was the stupidest combination to be sitting with two random people who were a married couple. Me being the middle seat yet again. And it was just like the first like 45 minutes of the flight was just awkward silence with them like glancing at me and then looking back. And it was so awkward. But thankfully towards the end they're like, "Oh, hey, are you gay or something?" I'm like, "Oh, no."
Did they actually ask you if you were gay?
They implied it. It was like,
You're one
no,
of
they
them
said
different
no.
people,
They said,
you know.
"Hey, do you like men?" That's what they said.
"You're
That's
one
just
of
wild.
those weird
you
ones,
like-
aren't you?
You're one of them different guys.
You like the
remember-
peen." But no, I was just like, "Oh no, my friends put it on." And yeah, we were coming from DC, and
I
they're really
like
nice.
women. I do not like dicks. I like women. I re-
Yes, vagina. That is my preference.
To go off what you
Tastes
said about
good.
them putting the makeup on. Okay. Smelled like fish.
Fishy.
Yay. When they put my makeup on, they said I did really well because I didn't flinch at all. So I'm just a natural born model, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
there's
I
some
should just
makeup
like
on then.
go 5 minutes without touching me and then smack me with the brush. I was being abused.
What?
It wasn't like extreme makeup. It was just like what, foundation, lipstick, and like eyeshadow or something.
Yeah, like eyeliner or something. I don't know.
Just stuff Rick
Yes.
wears every day.
Yeah, and then you came to my house to wash it off.
Yeah, no, okay, so on the way back, it was me, you, you, Jacob, and then fuck, I always wanted the window seat, and I got the window seat every time, and I was happy.
Like,
And so it was me, then it was you, and then who was on the outside? I forgot what her name was.
Ella, was it the?
It wasn't Ella. It was the like brunette chick.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. I fell asleep on the way back, and I woke up when we landed, and everyone got their stuff. And sadly, that was the last time we got to see Keith. Before we left.
yeah,
I got
not
a
on the
picture of him
airplane.
somewhere.
Not on the airplane. No. Bro, I wish he was flying.
I made an
But-
Instagram thing about him, but then I never
Yeah.
posted anything.
And then on the way back, that's when we discussed you making the fan page. Yeah, on the bus, like after we got out of the airport. That's when
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make a fan page.
I'm trying to
And
still
then I ended
follow
up
it.
going back to. I ended up going back to Stewie, or not Stewie's, to Jacob's for the night, and I had to wash off all the makeup in his sink.
Oh, I slept
Was
with
that
it
the
on.
night that we
You
listened
slept
to
with
all
it
the
on?
songs? I think that
I
was
thought
that
we did
night.
that in the morning. I thought we did that in the morning.
Oh, maybe. It was fun though.
Oh, that was the night when we watched all those Fitz videos.
Oh
remember?
yeah. Oh yeah, dude,
'Cause
Fitz was a thing.
It
Oh,
was
that
like
was
the
old.
first time you watched it, and you like found it fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
they
that
weren't
was like
fucking
old
hilarious.
Fitz. That was really good.
Yeah, that was really good. But yeah, that's like pretty much it. Unless y'all got
Um,
anything else that I missed from the
When
DC
I got
story.
home, my parents like drove me home, so I got in their car and they didn't notice anything. They just like asked me questions. Basically, when I got home, I went to bed. We might have had the day off the next day, and then we had to go to school. I think
I
is
think
what
we
it
did because
was.
of MEA.
So I woke up, and since like I was super tired, I obviously woke up after them, and I would come outside. And my mom's like, "Are you wearing makeup? Is that eyeshadow? What are you wearing?"
You went to bed with
And
that?
she's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." I got a little on my pillow, but it wasn't that bad. But she got mad. She's like, "You should wash that off. Why would you do that?" Like,
Your mom got mad when you got nail.
oh, I
put
don't.
your
I'd be
nails
like
on my hand.
disowned if I was gay. Yeah, I put on nail polish as a joke, and then I got
Well,
yelled at.
gays should just be disowned in the first place, though.
So.
Is
I
that
mean,
why
you've
your mom
stated this
doesn't like you?
before.
Damn, got me there. Just don't
Well-
don't tell Larissa.
Jacob, you got anything else?
Not about that, no. It's just the
Tanner-
next morning, me and my
Huh.
mom were like talking. She was like, "Why did Riker have makeup on?"
What?
Yeah.
Tanner, do you have any
Yeah.
questions you want to ask or anything?
Nope.
Questions, comments, or concerns?
Critiques, complaints. Who used to say that all the
Um,
time?
Yes.
Somebody used to say that all the
Um,
time.
Well, then I guess that's it. That's kind of the end of the DC story. It's a lot of fun. I hope we can do something like that again, eventually.
There's some.
A lot of boring stuff
Yeah.
happened. I
We
just
can go up
like
to my cabin this summer. Yeah.
You have a
that was
cabin?
gonna be
It wasn't-
fun.
I thought it. I don't know. It was good. I think we did. But yeah, I guess that's it. So, if you'd like to,
Ooh,
if anyone liked to
plug.
plug any of their social medias, or Jacob, I
Again-
guess, because
Again, Tanner
Nah,
dot
all my-
Edberg
I don't
on
have
the
any.
gram. It'll be linked in the description of the video.
oh god, I forgot about linking shit.
You
Oh,
should follow me on iFunny. I want to get verified, and iFunny Chef isn't verifying me, so follow me at STUEWE. I'm not
CD.
funny,
And I'll make
but I
sure to
post.
I'll make sure to link everything. Don't worry.
Also,
time. I
Riker,
haven't
plug
linked
the
anything
social
in the
medias
past
you
one.
made for the channel.
Yes, I have made a
Canceled.
channel on Instagram, and it's actually on the banner art now. You can click on that to go find it, and it'll be in the link of this video if you'd like to go and see it. Jacob, would you like to plug anything?
Nah, I don't get anything. You have
Okay.
TikTok, but nobody
Right.
watches these videos. Just gonna want to watch my TikToks.
What do you mean? We got 20 subs. Yes, sir.
Because that's what I'm saying.
I accidentally just watched a bunch of Disney videos on the channel, and so all the recommended is just Disney stuff now.
That is why it's that.
I had the same
Uh,
problem, except I was like, I don't know what I was watching. I don't know. I forgot to log out, and I was gonna post something on this.
What
channel.
is it? Hashtag edgy me's how to set GIF to your computer. How to set GIF to desktop. Nonsensical. Misfits canceled podcast. Ozzy Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
What? Is it ended or did you not end
okay,
it?
let's.
No.
We.
Yeah, let's go ahead and close out.
This was the
We've been
canceled
canceled,
podcast. Be surprised if literally anyone made it this far. Congratulations, comment, frog.
And we'll suck you
Oh,
off.
never say that. Never say comment if you made it this far. I hate it when people do that.
Wait,
Well, I don't
made
think
it this
anyone
far.
is gonna make it this far, so it's fine.
Okay, and
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I just placed number 32 out of 1,011 1140.
Oh my god.
1,140.
1,140.
You
Yeah, that.
sound like a little
Holy
kid trying to
shit,
explain.
Bitch couldn't say 1,140.